Hi patrons! Happy New Year! I just wanted to start off and say thank you again for being patrons, and this first month has been great. I've been able to produce a couple videos, and your support has helped me cover some bills to keep the beacons going and started off my Maker Kit fund. So once again, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. In the past few weeks, I've been able to produce a couple of videos, one that really provides an overview of the beacons and the different nuts and bolts that go into making them, and the second one, which was a real-time demo that showed two of the beacons moving out of range with each other and then coming back together, and that being paired with the data that's received from them. So those are up, and I'll also link to them here, just if you haven't had a chance to take a look. Other than that, I'm going to be focusing moving forward on rebuilding the third beacon, Alice, who's going to be outfitted with some new parts. I'm excited to share that process with you as it moves forward. And then I have an ask of you. Below you will see a poll. I'm interested to see which kind of areas of inquiry that I'm looking at you're interested in receiving content about, or learning more about, or engaging around as patrons. So the 4 different areas, and you can select as many as you like, would be looking at the data and how that's impacting the project. Data's been a big part of this work since the beginning, and it's one of the earliest questions I've received is, what are you going to be doing with the data? And I still really don't have an answer to that question. So that's one. Second one is looking at how the beacons move together. So when there's a few of them like there are right now, it's kind of easier to program and think about how the light responds based on their proximity. But if there's more, what happens? Do they swarm? Do they look more like a collective of beacons then, or is it more about individual relationships with them all? So I'm interested kind of in exploring that community side of it. The third is looking at ideas of play and how, what's the framework that people are going to be using these beacons in once they're built and out into the world. So I've been looking a lot at conceptual gaming and different ways to kind of frame engagement. And then of course, sharing kind of some of the art and art theory research and such that went into the early days of this project, specifically around Michel de Certeau's The Practice of Everyday Life. So that's another thing I can share if people are interested in learning a bit more about the artistic origins of this project. Pick below, and I'm looking forward to engaging with you around that. And if there are any additional comments or ideas or feedback that you have, feel free to message me directly or put it in the comments. Thanks again. See you soon.